When we're in these relationships with people and we interact with them, it's important for us to see past the surface things that they do. Past in the sense of, you know, pay attention to the fears that they have, the insecurities, the things that trigger them. Pay attention to how their family was, the generations before them. We have this ability right now to create and shift our consciousness, the collective consciousness, into this 5D, into this new way of thinking and this new way of moving. This freedom, this self love, self worth, self care, seeing the polarity of ourselves and accepting all parts of ourselves, shifting the collective consciousness for the many generations to come, pulling ourselves out of this same repetitive cycle that we've been in for thousands of years and shifting it into a whole nother reality. And we do that by tapping in and healing ourselves. We do that by facing our fears. We do that by facing our triggers. We do that by nourishing ourselves in ways that maybe we weren't given when we were growing up. And that's not so much our parents' fault, honestly, y'all. There's so much blame that's being put on our parents for the way that they raised us. And while, yes, there were many things that could have been done very differently, there was a lot of things that happened to us that should not have happened. But you have to remember that these are cycle generational things that we're healing. So it didn't just happen in your immediate family, it happened in many families prior to you. So I hope that we can start seeing that and accepting that part of ourselves, accepting that part of our family, and forgiving, loving on each other in a better way than we've been doing it, hashing things out, attacking, pointing fingers, doing the dichotomy, the separation of everything. If we can just love on each other and accept each other for, we made mistakes. We did the things that we did because that was the tools that we had at that moment. And now it's time for us to change things. And that's exactly what we're doing. And we shouldn't chastise each other for that. We need to do things different.